Hey everyone, this is DyanaRozay. Welcome to my channel. I give commentary on reality TV and whatever is hot on social media. So you guys, we're still talking about Destiny. More receipts have dropped. I'm gonna let y'all know all about it. But before I begin, please watch this video all the way through and then let's talk in the comments. But remember to keep a good vibe because we like to laugh over here. And I need you guys to hit that like button right now. That'll help push me up in the algorithm so that others can find this video. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. As always, I appreciate every single one of you for rocking with me and supporting this channel. Now let's get started. So you guys, the saga continues with Destiny and this foul ass shit she is being accused of with not paying her employee, Alicia Johnson, her money. Alicia says she worked there for a month or a little over a month and she had not been paid $1. She also said that at one point there were supplies that the store needed that she ended up bought it out of her pocketbook. Never was reimbursed, didn't expect to be reimbursed because she actually liked Destiny, said she cared for Destiny, okay? And therefore, she was just going to do it to help her because she knew Destiny was struggling. Doesn't that sound familiar? In fact, almost every person who takes a liking to Destiny do so because they think she is a good person and they just want to help her because they think she's struggling. It's almost like Destiny has this little niche of a talent where she knows how to make people feel sorry for her so that she can get what she wants. You know what that's called? Scammer. So we know there's two sides to every story, but baby, I don't know what Destiny could possibly say to make this story look good on her side because yesterday, after the first post went out and the girl deleted it, okay, she said, I made the post. 15 minutes after making the post, Destiny gave me a call and I took it down. In that phone call, Destiny basically tries to appeal to her as a single mother, tells her, you know what? I know what you're going through as a single mom. I'm a single mom too. Then she says some stuff like, I've been having a very hard time and everything is coming at me at once. And then even said, after blaming all of it on her store manager, saying, my store manager never gave me your information. And she said that the store manager did it on purpose. The store manager should start looking for another job right now because Destiny will throw anyone under the bus if this is true. But then she goes on to say, I actually did know that I owed you the money. And the reason why I couldn't pay you is because your paycheck was too much for me to handle. I didn't have it. And then she offers her a job, says, can you come back and work for me, even if it's part-time? To which the girl's, I guess she's listening to her and humoring her, but she's like, I'm never going to go back to work for Destiny. Hell, she couldn't pay me for a month. She said she had to figure out what to do to make ends meet. Do you know what a person who makes $10 an hour has to do to make ends meet? $10 a damn hour is already ends meet. So now you're not going to give me the money and I have to go out and figure something else out? You don't know what type of jeopardy you're putting that person in to figure that shit out. And that's on fact, and I know that for myself. Anyway, let me not go on a tangent because this has upset me so much. Seriously, y'all, I gave Destiny so much grace yesterday. In my other video, More Money Problems, I was like, you know what? Let me just kind of give what we know about Destiny. I'm going to let the people in the comments say what they have to say. But after reading the second post, I was like, girl, Destiny 100% knows what she's doing. She appeals to people. She makes people think that she doesn't have it or feel bad for her. And that she, like things are just happening to her. And she has no part or control in it. And I'm not going to say that, things don't happen to people. They for sure do, 100%. But Destiny will get good people in her life that want to help her, people that she should keep in her life, people she should keep as friends. And she will turn on them. She will turn on them. And we've seen her do that, period. And that's where I am with it. When I hear her do and say those things, I'd be like, damn, Destiny, like, Stormy would have been a good contact for you to have. Why would you turn on her? Melody would have been a good person to keep as a friend. Why would you turn on her and say you can't speak on whether or not she's a good friend? Crazy. This employee who took money out of her pocket to put supplies on your shelf and say that she was not expecting you to pay her back, that she was willing to give it to you without reimbursement because she liked you, that was someone you would want to keep around. That's someone who wants to see you win. But Destiny seems to always burn bridges with people, to tear them completely down and say, not only do I not want to be your friend, I don't want anything to do with you. For shit like this, Destiny has an issue. That's what it looks like to me. That's my opinion, okay? Anyway, for those of you who do not follow Destiny, maybe not everyone does, because like I said, she does frustrate a lot of people. During season 4, after all of her business was exposed about, her possibly losing her home, about custody of her child, and other things about her relationship with her ex, Destiny started doing all of these interviews, and one of the reoccurring themes was that she's tired of surviving. Now is her season to thrive. She actually made a post and said, I made survival a lifestyle. Yet now the time has come that no matter what is thrown my way in this thing called life, I shall thrive. I came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. Hashtag still standing. Hashtag manifest your destiny. And I just want someone to tell her, honey, in the laws of abundance, one of the things you got to know is you can't pull something that you owe to someone. The way this girl needed her money to live her life, pay her bills, feed her baby, you can't pull from her knowing damn well you owe her in order for you to thrive in whatever way you think you need to thrive. That shit you did with taking a trip, first of all, not paying her at all, telling her you were going to give her part cash and then have the rest of her money paid out to her in through the paycheck system. So apparently Destiny made an agreement to pay the girl. I'm going to see you on Monday. I'm going to give you part cash, and then I'm going to have the paycheck system pay you the rest. So right there, again, she's letting the girl know she doesn't have it. I can't even give it all to you, and I know I owe you. And yet there's 2 other employees at the store, both who said they got their money because their bank account happens to be tied to the same bank account as the paycheck system. So even if that paycheck system is overdrafted, it will still send out the rest of the checks to the employees, and it'll just, basically charge Destiny. So that's effed up too. But Destiny had the nerve, and I'm going to say that, to be in New York. And there is a possibility that one of her friends paid for her trip, paid for the hotel, paid for the play, because she wanted everybody to know that she had to go see the Tina Turner play because the performing arts side of her was calling her and all this other mess. But most people with a conscience would totally say, you know what? I don't want to be online. Don't post any pictures of me. I just want to have fun with y'all. And you damn sure you're not posting pictures of yourself or videos of yourself. You don't want people that you owe anything to know that you are living your best life with their damn money. That's insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Destiny, what is going on with you? Like, who does that? But again, it's just a reoccurring theme that people that are complete strangers are now saying about Destiny. Melody suggested it. Stormy suggested it. Girl, I'll be happy to give you my supplies. Just go through an account system. However that shit works, just go through that. And that's how all of my business accounts are set up. I'm not just going to give you supplies because I'll end up giving you something that you can't pay for. And she knew that. And then that's why Destiny was pissed. Because all of a sudden, anytime someone exposes her, her anger comes out, right? All of a sudden, they're master manipulators. And she's, spewing all kinds of hatred and ugliness about that person all out into the streets. Well, she met her match with this one. Somebody told her, when you say the truth will set me free, that means I'm going to tell the story I need to tell to get from up under your ugly ass, because you're going to spin it however you want to. And anybody who's saying, oh, she could have took this to the EEOC and all this other stuff, y'all, that can take years sometimes to get settled. This girl needs her money now. She makes $10 an hour. Okay? That's already hard to live on. If for anyone who thinks, you know what, you got all the time in the world and you can pay lawyers and all that kind of stuff, a lot of people don't have that luxury. In fact, the majority of people don't have that luxury. And you can tell me whatever you want. I know, because I used to work in that. I know what that looks like. Those people don't have it. They are still struggling. Destiny could say whatever she wants to about this girl, because you know why? She used to be her previous employer. If she had to sign something to say, yeah, this is where I worked, or blah, 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 Destiny can say whatever she wants, turn whatever she wants to about this girl, and keep her from being employed, because employers do that all of the time. And that's illegal too, but they do it. So at the end of the day, the person who is the victim here would be the person without the paycheck for over a month, especially being she knew that the other employees got their checks. And Destiny making promises that she damn sure had no intention of keeping, and then turning it all around on this girl and telling her, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to take legal action against you for slandering me, for putting out fraudulent information about me and my business. I should say, from the outside looking in, it feels like scammer behavior because it is still all alleged. But Destiny actually has a international business degree from Clark University. Yesterday she had edited her LinkedIn page. It was a very flossy page that gave all of her achievements and places she worked and stuff like that. That's why I was telling y'all that she had a real estate license, and it showed from 2004 to 2015 in Atlanta. However, y'all go watch that video, because in that video, I also said, should Destiny bring this part of her story to the next season? So in September, I would love to see a real storyline from Destiny. I asked y'all how y'all felt about it. One person actually said that they don't believe that Destiny's had a real storyline since the start of her, of us seeing her on the show. But Destiny had this to post about entrepreneurship. I wanted to read this to y'all. She said, entrepreneurship is not, I repeat, not, in caps, for the faint of heart. Yet I've realized if you can weather the storm, make it through the downs, and perceive failures to the other side, the reward is far greater than the tough times. One of the things you learn very early, like I think the bank even tells you this if you were to get a loan. Always pay your employees. I don't give a damn what. Give your employees their money, okay? Give it to them. And a lot of people were on Destiny's page. They were directly tagging her and basically letting her know this was unacceptable not to pay your employees. So I'm hoping that this actually does come on the show. I do think Destiny need a real storyline, and clearly money problems is a part of her story right now. This is in this season. Doesn't always have to be a part of her story, but it is definitely a part of it right now. And honestly, she would relate to a lot of people, or a lot of people would relate to her, because damn, we're in a recession, for Pete's sake. Money problems is a big deal for a lot of people, especially in the pandemic. People have had a hard time keeping their businesses afloat. So we will see what happens in the next season. But you guys, let me know what y'all think of this video. Go ahead and like it. Talk to me in the comments. Subscribe to my channel. And I will talk to you all on the next one.